The chairman of the Cement Manufacturing Development Committee under the Ghana Standards Authority, Professor Dodoo, has stressed the significance of transparency in pricing cement to maintain sanity within the industry. This follows a proposed legislative instrument laid in Parliament by the Minister of Trade and Industry, K.T. Hammond, to guide the regulation of cement prices. Professor Dodoo spoke at a meeting to brief industry players on an LI to regulate cement production, and we have the details.
The Cement Manufacturing Development Committee was inaugurated by the Minister of Trade and Industry, K.T. Hammond, to monitor and coordinate activities in the cement manufacturing sector in accordance with the provisions of the Cement Manufacturer Regulations 2023 LI 2280. As part of efforts to inform stakeholders about the legislative instrument aimed at regulating cement production coordination, the chairman of the committee and Director General of the Ghana Standards Authority, Professor Dodoo, emphasized that the primary goal of the LI presented to Parliament for regulating cement prices is to ensure transparency.
I know people are saying price regulation. The issue is price disclosure and how we deal with it. And the LI, my minister said it yesterday, that will go to Parliament today. So maybe as we are here, another draft LI or a different version will go there. When we get there, I would like us to have an interesting discussion on it. I don't know, I do not have the power to speak for him, but I believe the industry knows where I stand on this issue, that transparency in pricing is important. But probably that is where I would say we all agree. And if that is where we all settle, we need to find out how best to settle there. I believe that in a liberal democracy, in a free market economy, much as you want industry to be completely free, there must be some levels of openness and transparency. It happens in all countries. I think all of us who have worked across the globe knows that. And I would begin to use examples like Boeing being told that we give you too much self-regulation, to Microsoft being told not to use its dominant market position to change the market. So what is mature? What is the best for this country? Knowing that the important thing is that we leave here having secured a critical industry.
He further clarified that the price regulation mechanism is not intended to discourage potential investors.
How do you ensure that in being that transparent, one, is two ways, and two, investors don't feel threatened by threats of going to jail? I mean, one person called me at home and said, hey, my brother, what have I done against you? So that is why we are saying that if the industry does agree, and I keep using my words carefully about average and extract.
The Chief Executive Officer for the Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, Emmanuel Cherry, emphasized the need for thorough discussions on the content of the LI.
The chairperson of the committee has promised us that is going to engage further. We want to see a copy of the draft LI so that we see the content, the sections and the articles within that particular document. Let's interrogate it so that we can speak to the issues accordingly. That is our concern.
The Ghana Standards Authority believes transparency is key regarding the regulation of cement pricing. As such, calls are being made for stakeholders to rally behind the new LI laid before Parliament. My name is Daniel Odro Mensah, reporting for CNR Business, Accra.